it's Emmybrenn and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button down low and welcome to my channel. Also, make sure you're following me on Instagram at emmybrenn_. My Snapchat is on there as well. I upload videos every Wednesday and Sunday, so yeah, turn on your post notifications if you guys want to be the first to know about that. So today I thought I haven't done a Q&A for a little bit. Why not ask you guys to ask me some questions of what you guys might want to know? So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So this is going to be a Q&A video, and don't mind me if I'm just looking at my phone. I'm checking my DMs to make sure that you guys don't have any questions for me. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started. There's going to be a huge array of questions because you guys always have such different questions for me. So hopefully this lets you guys get to know me just a little bit more. Okay, so the first question is, somebody asked me, extra sleep or extra food? And that is honestly probably one of the toughest questions you could ask me because I love food and I also love sleep. Who the hell does not love sleep? I would have to say extra sleep though, because there's nothing better than like getting in a nap or something, or like just knowing that you have an extra hour of sleep. It's like the best thing that can possibly happen. And I rarely get to sleep in anymore because I'm just so busy. So sleeping in, having extra sleep is definitely perfect. That's a good question. That's a very good question. Okay, so another question is, have you ever been to England? And I actually have yet to leave the United States. I know it's probably the most depressing thing ever. I want to explore so much and I hope to travel as soon as I graduate college. I finally got my passport and everything, so I'm really excited to travel. I have a huge bucket list of places I really want to go. I really want to travel to New Zealand. England would be amazing. Germany, Bali, you know, there's just so many places on my list, but definitely New Zealand would be at my top. Okay, so next question.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get in.
I really have just been throwing things. I like don't understand why. Oh my god, all of my friends are gonna fucking love this question. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? And I am notorious for being a very slow person. I'm not very quick at doing things like leaving the house, packing. Like I'm a very relaxed person. So people make fun of me all the time because I'm just like notorious for being like a solid 5 minutes late everywhere I go. So anytime I like actually need to be somewhere early, I always like in my mind write it down for like, say I have a meeting at 2, I'm like, I have a meeting at 1:30. You have to be there at 1:30, and then I'm always 5 minutes late, so it's like I end up being early for the later time, so it works out fine. But yeah, definitely I take a solid 45 minutes to an hour to get ready in the morning. That includes like doing my hair, doing my makeup, eating, getting dressed, like all that stuff. I can usually be out of the house by an hour, but it's like give or take. Like if I'm not eating or if I'm going out to breakfast, like it takes less time. If I am feeling extra and I want to like spend more time on my makeup, like, you know, it gives it give or take, but like to go to school, to go to class, it takes me an hour to get ready. So someone just asked me if I've ever seen Finding Nemo, and yes, of course I've seen Finding Nemo, but I sadly haven't seen Finding Dory, the new Finding Nemo movie. I have to watch that soon. Okay, here we go. What are your go-to shows to watch on Netflix? Of course you have Stranger Things. I obviously love that show. It's so good. I watched the second season in like a day and a half. Some other shows that I have like watched religiously, I've seen Dexter twice. I have watched all the entire seasons twice because I loved it that much. I thought it was such a good show. Raising Hope, I watched that a ton. Breaking Bad's a great show. I really love like the documentary section on Netflix. I've seen like all of the documentaries there. I'm a huge documentary fanatic, so definitely those are some of my favorites. Okay, so somebody wants to know where I buy my jeans. and I have a few places that I like religiously buy jeans from. So there are three places that I like religiously will buy jeans from because I know that their jeans will fit me amazing. Or actually 4 places I'd say. So GJG Denim, Fashion Nova, H&M. They have some pretty good jeans you can find, and also Hot Miami Styles. I am obsessed with all of their jeans. They're killing it. High-waisted, they're stretchy, which is nice, but also tight on the waist, which is like, yes, it's so perfect. And if you want to like find out more about like my favorite jeans and stuff, I do have a bunch of videos. Like I have like denim hauls and stuff like that, so you can see like specific sizing if you guys want to order from there. This is a good one. How often do you take pictures for Instagram? And that's a really tricky question. It's pretty much a full-time job, so I'm constantly thinking of content, thinking of places to take pictures. It's easy when I have like photo shoots and like working a ton in modeling, because then I can just post photos from there. But with companies and stuff like that, like I probably take photos 5 out of 7 days during the week. Sometimes more, sometimes less, depending. Sometimes I'll try to just bang out a bunch of photos in one day so I can have them for the next few days. And sometimes I just like don't have time to take any photos, and I have to either skip a day or like go back into the photo archives and just like pull out some other random photos. Do you cry in sad movies? I mean, yeah, I'm definitely like not opposed to crying at a movie. I mean, there's definitely some movies that you just have to cry at. Like, there's no way. Like, you are just not a human if you, like, don't cry. Like, who didn't cry at Marley and Me? How can you not cry? Like, it's just, like, the saddest thing in the entire universe. And, like, I've cried at movies that, like, weren't even considered sad movies. Like, when I saw Click, I was bawling my eyes out. Like, me and my friend went to go see it, and we just had mascara running down our faces, and my mom like picked us up, and she was like, oh my god, what happened? Are you guys okay? We're like, it was so sad. It was a sad movie. Even to this day, like anytime I see Click, I'm like, waterworks, just like. Another movie I definitely cried in was King Kong. I cry in that movie all the time. Like when they capture King Kong and he's just like looking at them, and like it just like breaks my little heart. Like I can't deal with it. It makes me cry. Also, really funny joke with all of my friends was we were watching Balto, and I just start bawling my eyes out, just like I don't even know why, and I was just crying, and someone's like, why are you crying? And I was like, he's so resilient. Like, Balto is so resilient. Like, that was like the reason I was upset and crying. Honestly, you guys, hormones, I have no idea why I was like crying that much, but that's like an ongoing joke. So if anytime someone says resilient, we all just like look at each other, we're like, so resilient. All right, so I'm calling this one the last question, and not a very deep question, but that's okay. Do you prefer the Titanic or the Notebook? And you guys are going to freak out at me. I have not seen either. I have never seen the Titanic, nor have I ever seen the Notebook, so I can't really decide between the two, but I promise that I will watch one soon. Put in the comments down below which one you guys think I should watch, the Notebook or the Titanic. Those would probably be a sad movie that I am most likely going to cry in both of them, but yeah. Sorry, I couldn't answer that question for you. So that's all the questions we have for today. I hope you guys loved this video, and if you guys have any more questions for me, I love to do Q&As. I like answering questions, so if you guys just put them in the comments below, or feel free to DM me. I just want to take a second to send my love and positivity to anybody who are affected by the fires in Vista right now. Letting you guys know if anyone's viewing this from that area that I'm thinking about you guys, and I'm sending all of my love and positivity. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure you are liking and subscribing down low, and make sure you're turning on those post notifications. Again, I post every Wednesday and Sunday, so you guys can, you know, be in the loop with when I am posting. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.